Hey guys, long time no see. It's been quite some time since I posted a video on here, but I need to start up again due to some really good reasons. So first off, I'm really sorry I haven't posted a video. It's been a year exactly, and unfortunately I've just been really enjoying my time not being in school anymore. And I actually had got more hours at work, so I've just been a little preoccupied with the adult world, and now I'm ready to start up some videos. So the big reason that I'm starting up video blogs is because I'm going to Japan. Woohoo! And I'm going to be doing it through a job, which I'm going to explain a little bit. But I'm going to be an English teacher for elementary school, and that is through a company called Interac America. Now, some of you might know that I had applied through another company called the JET program, which is supposed to be the top program for people who want to go to Japan and teach English. They pay pretty well, they pay for your airplane ticket, and quite a number of things. But I did apply. I had gotten an interview, but unfortunately I was put as a waitlisted due to there was a high number of applicants this year compared to the year before. So I didn't want to get my hopes up and just wait around thinking that I would get picked at the top of the list. So I did a little research and found out that there was another company called Interac. They pay a little less, but I got a lot of good recommendations from them. Not just from online, but from some Japanese teachers as well. So pretty much I had, right after I found out I was waitlisted on the JET program, I had applied for Interac, though I didn't finish the application actually. I just started on it, and then a week late goes by, I almost completely forget about it, and then I got a phone call from one of the people from Interac. They were like, hey, we noticed you had an interest, and we want to know if you want to do a phone interview and possibly an in-person interview. I was thinking, okay, I can totally finish the application today. So I did, and then the following week I got a phone call interview. It was about 10 minutes, just asking who I am, if I have any experience with children or teaching, and it went really well. So they emailed me back a couple hours later saying I had passed the phone interview, and they invited me to go up to LA for an in-person interview the next month. They wanted me to do it the following week, but that was a little last second and I had work. So the following month, I went to LA to a hotel. We had 12 other people, which was pretty cool, but apparently that was a lot of people for a group interview. And it was about 7 hours long. I had to take a grammar test. I had to do a one-on-one interview, and I even had to do a presentation introducing myself, as well as giving a practice lesson for both elementary and high school, so that way they could see how well I can do on the spot at the last moment. And it went pretty well. And probably the next video I'll go that in more detail for people who are interested in applying for Interac. So got all my paperwork done, did the interview, and about 3 weeks later I got a email saying that I had gotten the job. Unfortunately, I had missed the late deadline, so I would have to wait for spring of this year, which was alright because that gives me plenty of time to save up money and just to get all my stuff in order here. So I had to wait for about 6-7 months before I found out that I was going to Sapporo, Hokkaido, which I am totally happy about. One of the reasons why I really like Hokkaido is the agriculture there. And when I go to Japan, I've always wanted to study the agriculture, so I figured this would be a good opportunity. So that was actually my first request. So it was really nice to know that I actually got it. So now my next step is I'm waiting for them to get me my certificate of eligibility so I can go to the embassy up in LA, get approved for my work visa, and then get my airplane ticket so that way I will be ready to leave in March. So, once it gets closer to being able to depart to Japan, I'll be making more videos, as well as, once I'm there, I'm going to make videos on my adventures in Hokkaido, as well as with the Interac program. Because I feel like there's not too many videos on Hokkaido specifically for the Interac program. So I think it'll be really interesting for all of you guys to see what we do there. So thanks again for being patient for a whole year. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!